Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to another Zeus build. This Zeus build is Operation Righteous Eagle Phase 13 Task Force Alpha. So, if you remember 2 missions ago, they cleared out this town which was surrounded by H-bears and there were a lot of guys inside, and we built a little cop here. And then last mission, they pushed out and they cleared the enemy bunkers from this area. And then there was another one over here somewhere. And then there was another one on, I think, this hilltop right here. And then beyond that hilltop is the enemy brigade HQ, a very large HQ area. So we are going to take this area right here, this town, in this valley with 3 main roads leading in, one here, and then one to the south. And we are going to build it up very heavily. It's going to be a lot of mout. It's going to be overwatched from this ridge line with anti-air emplacements, just like last time. And we're going to put the 155mm artillery back down in here. I forgot to use it, but it's still here. So let's get started with the roadblocks first, and then we'll build inwards. Sandbags aren't really necessary, or the wire bit, the freaking razor wire. Has a nice aesthetic, but I need to take some of this item count down. Why is this just sticking out here? No. Alright, it's a lot less items. Copy. Set this one further back. Or we could set them next to each other. Sure. Oh, come on. Alright. So that's our 3 roadblocks. Kind of had a little bit of a problem placing that last one, but whatever. So they're in place for the main roads coming in, not necessarily the side dirt roads. And let's place some defensive emplacements. So what kind of stuff do we want to have here? Let's see what our options even are. Okay. Seen that before. I wondered where it had come from. That'll be nice to use in here somewhere. Alright, that's enough. That's going to be the main HQ building. Alright, so that's the HQ building, the primary objective for the mission. Got the roadblocks. Let's put up some sort of other stuff. Alright, that's kind of neat. We'll use that. We got this one. I want a couple more, so I need like a motor pool. Is there a motor pool? Support medium motor pool. Alright, I think that's going to be it for compounds. I've got the 3 roadblocks. I've got this big compound, which looks sort of like the HQ compound. And then I've got this compound, which actually is the HQ compound. This compound, which is vehicle repair and support. And then this one, which is the primary barracks and mortar position. Which which the guys really hate that it's the mortar position because when they're trying to sleep and mortars are going off, it's really annoying. But whatever. So now I need to actually fill these areas. So I'm going to do what I did a few missions ago. I'm going to make supported vehicle positions at some of the intersections with BMPs and BTRs. And then I'm just going to populate all this stuff and put patrols around it. So I guess first things first, the brigade HQ is right here. So along with brigade HQ goes brigade artillery. So we'll do artillery gun here, artillery gun here. And I guess we'll leave it at 2 artillery guns. And we're going to, on the hillsides, put our AAA. So we want anti-air Tigris here, Tigris here. This is a big target with heavy AAA, and none of these AAA pieces got destroyed last mission. There's a third one. I'll hold it in reserves. Let's make sure we actually set their fuel down this time. And give them a little bit of H barriers. So copy the H barrier here. Work. All right. All right. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of armor, and then 2 pieces of artillery, which are also heavy armor. If you look at the top, they've got a combo Crows / Mark 19, 50 and 40 millimeter launchers. So those, in their own right, are nasty. And then up overwatching, we've got the 2 Tigrises for anti-air. So pretty nasty overall. All right. So it's a lot of armor. I'm not going to put any more down now, but reinforcements. Yeah, reinforcements are going to be coming from over in this area. So that should be interesting. So now let's start manning stuff and putting patrols down. So first thing, let's man all the compounds, and then we'll put the patrols down last. So we'll do rifle squads everywhere. And I really wish the garrison order just worked better, because it works, garrison instant. Yeah, but see, then it does stuff like that, which I guess that's not horrible, but it's not really what I want. So But the good thing about it is it keeps them all together in a group. Because last op I ran out of groups to place. Is that the air or is this the air? That's the air. Standing. Stand up. He did. Alright. That compound is manned. Now we need the 3 roadblocks, and I'll do the roadblocks pretty light. I'll just do a fire team at each one. So, fire team. Skill up, stand up. Then I'm just going to garrison. So, garrison instant. Alright, that's not. Alright, now all 3 roadblocks are manned. Alright, that compound's full. That compound's full. All the roadblocks are full. So I just need to fortify the main. Oh, put a couple of guys in here at the motor pool. Alright, here we go. Main compound. Rifle squad. Put them over here. Skill up. A behavior. Garrison instant. Alright, so for in here, we want CSAT. No, I can do CSAT, so men. And I want guys in black, so riflemen. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 riflemen. And then officer. Oh, no, I need an officer in black, so CSAT alternative men officer. And one of these officers, LMNO, should be in black. There we go. What are the other colors? Alright. Alright, so it should be pretty obvious to them. The guys in black are somehow special. That's the real officer. Alright, so what else do I need? I need turrets. And let's get the big patrols. So do rifle squad on the outskirts. So rifle squad here, going up to there. Let's see how that looks on the map. Okay, that's a pretty good box of patrols. They've already started marking the map for their assault. You can see they're at the cop. People are loading in. In fact, what time is it? I got 15 minutes to finish this. Fox, Uniform, Charlie, Kilo, OPs. And I need to do patrol in the town. And I'll do a couple of vehicle patrols going out. So I'll do Vodnik going from here up to here on this road, and I'll do a Vodnik going out of patrol on this road, and then a Vodnik going out on patrol down on this road. And then I'll be done, except for reinforcements. So let's do a fire team here up to here. And that is it. So now what do we want to do? Want to build up a couple of the extra compounds over here, for example. So we'll put a fire team down, and then we'll garrison them. So AI behaviors, garrison, instant. That's fine. And we'll put a vehicle in here to make it obvious that it's occupied. What? Wait, what? Empty, single. That's very weird. Cars. That is very weird. I lost my empty spot up here. And blue 4. I lost blue 4 and empty. And I lost the civilian one here. So I guess there are no civilian groups necessarily. Whatever. That's weird. But, it's fine. Just put down a vehicle and then have the driver get out. And that'll be extra AI for them to fight. Alright, and that about covers it. So, it's pretty heavily built up. It's not that big of an AO. It's about 1 kilometer long. But we've got a lot of armor. A good amount of patrols. These guys are walking, right? Okay, yes. No, they are not walking. They're in safe mode, but they're not walking. And they refuse to go weapons down. So there's definitely something bugged with my game, because I've lost my empty spot, and none of the patrols will patrol weapons down. Are these guys weapons down even? No, they're all weapons up, which is not terrible. Because everyone's supposed to know, you know, the U.S. Army is coming, so they're gonna get butt pumped. But it just looks kind of bad from long range. But it's too late to do anything about it now because the task force is already loaded in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this build. To recap, we've got the 1, 2, 3 roadblocks, and then we've got one big compound here, one big compound. Oh shit. Okay, let's not use the. Let's not use click and drag to recap. We've got the big compound here, and then we've got the little motor pool slash vehicle repair point here, and then we've got the main compound here with all the dudes on the roofs guarding it, and all the the officer's actual guards in black with the officer himself, which is the primary objective right here. That's the brigade commander. And, oh, I wanted to do vehicle patrols going out, which will be really simple. So, HMG here. We'll have them patrol out to about here. Limited speed. All right, and that looks from here. You can see those vehicle patrols pushing out. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this Zeus build. Now I'm going to do the mission, and you'll be able to see the mission in a couple days.